Welcome back to the Culture Shock, where we talk about personal development for men. In today's video, we're going to talk about cologne and applying cologne. Okay, have you ever went near someone that was wearing cologne, but it's way too much cologne? Probably more cologne than a man's supposed to wear. It's like they just bathe in it. Well, here's the thing. You're supposed to wear your cologne where when people are near you, they can smell it, but when they take a couple of feet or when they stand a couple of feet back, then they can't smell it anymore. That's how cologne's supposed to be. So if you're on a date with a chick, she's not supposed to smell you from like 20 feet away. She's supposed to smell you when she's like 1 foot away. But here's another cell phone tip that a lot of guys get wrong. I mean, a lot of gentlemen, they wear cologne when they're older, and their women don't say anything because they have good cologne. It may not be the most expensive. It's probably like less than $20. But here's a tip, young guys. The cologne does not make the man. The man makes the cologne. So for people who think you have to spend over $100 on cologne, then I think you're doing it wrong, because the cologne does not make the man makes the cologne. Okay, 20% of men wear cologne. That means only 20% of men are going above and beyond the average hygiene. And from the many women I talked to, they said that they would love their men to wear cologne or body spray, whatever. If you can't afford an expensive cologne, you might want to get body spray or something cheaper cologne. So here's the thing. I want you guys not to be overpowering a room when you walk in, but I want you guys to just to get the attention of the people around you, not from the other end of the room. So here's the cologne I like. I mean, it's expensive. I remember when I first bought it, like back in 2004, it was a smaller version, but it was expensive. It was like $40 for maybe a couple of ounces. Maybe I think it was like 2.5 or 3 ounces. And that was back when inflation was not that high. Okay, here it is. What you want to do is, maybe I have this brush. Spray the brush and maybe put it through your hair if you're not wearing gel or hair grease or whatever you wear, and put it into your hair. Why? Because your head is a hot spot. When you put it on your head, then throughout the day it's going to give you some fragrance throughout the day, because it's one of the hot spots and it lasts a lot longer. But another thing is, maybe you want to wear unscented lotion, because you don't want to apply cologne on dry skin, because it's not going to last that long. No matter how good the cologne is, it's not going to last that long. But here's another tip. Try spraying it on your neck. That's another hot spot. Maybe those are the only 2 hot spots you need. Some people put it behind the ear. But you could, if you're wearing hair gel, you might want to put it behind your ear and on your neck. But here's another one that I do if I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt, or when I used to go on, like when I was going on dates with girls, or if I go on dates with girls, this is what I do. I spray on my hand. I just spray on the back of my hand, especially if I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt, because I want to smell. Some people will put it on their inner elbow or on their upper forearm, but it's all up to you. those are some of the hot spots you might want to put it on. Don't put it on your shirt because the cologne might uh, leave a stain on your t-shirt. But what you want to do is just put on those hot spots. I know I'm a Christian and not everybody on my channel is a Christian. But if you go on a date and you might get a little action that night and you take off your shirt, you don't want the shirt to have all the cologne and the girl will not smell the cologne after that. What you want is the girl to smell the cologne at all times. Whether you're married or not, this tip is for you. But remember, don't wear too much cologne because it's going to feel like you just got, or someone that you're with is just going to feel like they got a smack. So just wear a cologne where the hot spots are and you'll be good. If I wear too much cologne, I remember when I was younger, my mom used to tell me that I would, or she felt like she was suffocating in a with my cologne or body spray. So now I go near my mom. She doesn't make those complaints because I learned to wear cologne, and I want all of you to learn to wear cologne. And here's the thing. Even guys my age, younger, or even older, still wear too much cologne because they don't think it's good enough. But you got a little help from me because I've kind of studied this for the last few months on where the best places are to wear cologne. So if you want, and if this video was any help to you men, then give it a thumbs up. And then subscribe, hit the notification bell, share these videos with any men. This is the Culture Shock. I'm the Frugal Cyborg MR3. Everybody, you are all awesome.